You keep waiting for the perfect moment to change your life, even after setting goals and making plans. What if everything could change, not in months, but in just one decision? In this video, I'll share 6 powerful science-backed shifts that show how a single decision can completely transform your direction, starting today. I discovered this idea when I noticed something strange. The biggest changes in my life didn't come from long planning. They came from one small decision I almost didn't make. Research in behavioral psychology shows that decisions, not motivation, shape your future. The problem is, most people wait until they feel ready, and that moment never comes. By the end of this video, you'll understand how one simple decision can shift your entire life, and exactly how to make that decision today. Let's dive in. Now here's where it gets interesting. The biggest lie your mind tells you is "I'll start someday." Someday thinking is when you delay action by pushing it into the future. Your brain creates a false sense of comfort by telling you there will be a better time, but that time rarely comes. Research from the University of Pennsylvania found that people treat future decisions differently from present ones. Your brain sees the future as less real, so it becomes easier to postpone action without guilt. This happens because your brain avoids discomfort now, even if it creates regret later. First, catch yourself when you say later or tomorrow. Second, replace it with why not now. Third, take one tiny action immediately. For example, instead of planning to work out tomorrow, do just 5 push-ups right now. Most people don't fail because they can't start. They fail because they keep delaying the first step. But that's not all. This next one is crucial, because action creates clarity, not the other way around. You don't need perfect plans to move forward. Taking action, even imperfect action, creates feedback, confidence, and direction. Psychologists call this action bias. Research shows that movement reduces anxiety and increases confidence. This works because your brain rewards progress, making you feel more motivated after starting, not before. First, stop overthinking the entire plan. Second, choose the smallest possible action. Third, act within 60 seconds. For example, instead of planning a business, just write your first idea down. Now you might be thinking, what if I make the wrong decision? Most people don't know this, but waiting for the perfect choice is what keeps you stuck. There is no perfect decision, only decisions that you commit to and make work. Studies show that people who commit to decisions feel more satisfied than those who keep options open. This works because your brain reduces doubt after commitment, allowing you to focus your energy instead of splitting it. First, set a time limit for decisions. Second, choose based on direction, not perfection. Third, commit fully after choosing. For example, instead of comparing endlessly, pick one path and move forward. Think of it like this. A parked car can't reach any destination, but a moving one always can. But wait, there's more to this. This is where real transformation begins. Visual, countdown timer above stick figure's head, 3, 2, 1. When you feel the urge to act, you have a small window before your brain talks you out of it. Neuroscience shows that hesitation allows fear and doubt to take over. But quick decisions bypass overthinking. Your brain follows action patterns. What you do repeatedly becomes automatic. First, notice the moment you feel inspired. Second, count 3, 2, 1. Third, act immediately before hesitation kicks in. For example, if you feel like studying, don't wait. Open your book instantly. Thousands of people use this method to break procrastination instantly. Now, let's go deeper. This is the secret most people completely ignore. Visual stick figure removing label old self and replacing with new self. Every decision you make is a vote for the person you become. Behavioral science shows identity is shaped by repeated actions. This works because your brain builds patterns. If you act disciplined, your brain starts believing this is who you are. First, decide who you want to become. Second, Ask yourself what that person would do right now. Third, act accordingly, even in small ways. For example, instead of saying I'll try, act like someone who already does it. You don't become confident first, you become confident by acting confidently. This brings me to the next secret. Here's the truth most people miss. Your life doesn't change all at once. It changes direction with one decision, and that direction compounds over time. Small decisions create long-term momentum. Think of it like a compass. Change the angle slightly, and over time, you end up in a completely different place. First, choose one area of your life to change. Second, make one clear decision today. Third, repeat that decision daily. For example, deciding I don't skip workouts anymore can reshape your entire identity. You're not far from a new life. You're just one decision away. Let's quickly review what we covered today. Stop waiting for someday. Action creates clarity. There is no perfect decision. Use the 3-second rule. Identity is built by choices. One decision changes direction. Remember, your life doesn't change when you feel ready. It changes when you decide. You already have everything you need to move forward. The only difference between staying stuck and moving ahead is one action taken in the present moment. Don't wait until another week passes with no progress. Start with one simple decision today, no matter how small. I promise you, a few weeks from now, you'll look back and realize that one decision changed everything. If you found this helpful, hit like, subscribe for more videos like this, and comment what decision you're making today. And if you want to build powerful habits that stick, watch the next video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.